It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. About a year ago, I reviewed the McDonald's McSpicy, and I found it quite hot. It was like a little bit on fire. So about a year later, they've come out with it again, and I'm going to return to it to see if it's still a really spicy burger. I was very impressed with last year's edition. I hope nothing has changed. Here's a look at the box. I also picked up some cheesy garlic bites, which they smell of garlic bread. Like a really, you know when you put garlic bread in the oven? That's what I'm getting, and it's filled the kitchen. Cheesy garlic bread. So I'm going to start off then with the burger. Here we go. So what do we have? We have a little bit of lettuce, fillet, burger, and then the base. It's got a crispy coated breadcrumb coating on the burger. Yeah, I mean, the smell, it smells like some fried chicken, to be honest. Like, doesn't overly smell spicy. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. A lovely crunchy batter. Absolutely delicious crunchy batter on this. There's a look at the chicken. So far, not too much chicken, I gotta be honest. It's a bit of a slither of chicken. Most of that there, as you can see, is batter. But that's okay. In terms of the spice, it really is kicking in. It's like it doesn't seem like a chili spice, which that might sound bizarre. It's almost got it's a real bite to it. It's a real kind of like a powdered chili. Powdered or chili flakes or something. It's quite potent. It really kind of catches you right on the back of the throat. It's not necessarily catching me on the tongue. Not much spice on the inside of the mouth at all. It's a real throat burner of a spice. The burger cost me £4.29, and the garlic or cheesy garlic bites cost me £1.99. But it's really tasty. It's not very often I'll return to a product 1 year later type of thing. But I was such a fan the first time round of this McSpicy. As some of you know on the channel, I like my spicy food. It really is probably one of the spiciest burgers that I've had in any pub chain or fast food restaurant. I would say this McSpicy is probably up there with the spiciest burger I've had. And that's saying something. Even the mayonnaise has a level of spice to it. Spicy mayonnaise. How bizarre. And to the point where And I know some of you find this disgusting, but it's my only way of kind of, I can explain the spice, but the feel on my face, my top lip gets a bit tacky, gets a bit sweaty when I'm eating something spicy. I used to get my top lip right up to the camera, but I'm not going to do that today. But trust me, I can feel my top lip glistening with a bit of sweat. Mayo's nice, lettuce is good, bread is nice and soft, very fresh. Is it as spicy as I remember? Is it as spicy as last year's McDonald's McSpicy? I'm gonna say yeah. The more I'm eating this now, the more the spice has been kind of building in the mouth. I started off talking about spice in the throat. It's made its way now into the mouth, and it's really quite, almost to the point where it's aggressive. But you're going to do that, and if you're McDonald's, if you're going to call something McSpicy, it had better be spicy. It's one of McDonald's more interesting burgers. When I seen it re-released, I thought, I want that. At some point, I want to get that. Fab. Right, let's finish this. I'll give it a rating. I can't remember last year's rating. Can't remember what I gave it. It was a whole year ago. So I'm going to go in with a year later rating. Then we're going to get into those cheesy garlic bites. It's as hot as I remember. I like it. £4.29. Not the most money in the world these days. Still relatively cheap for a burger on its own. I don't really want the fries, I don't want the Coke. Just give me that spicy burger. It's tasty. I got a real burn going on. I like that enough to give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. If you watched last year's video and you can remember the rating from last year's video, please comment in the comments box and see how I did compared to last year's rating. But that's a 9 out of 10 for me. Cheesy garlic bites, it's like cheesy garlic bread. It really is. Oh look, it's like that kind of camembert-y stuff. Oh, yeah, full on garlic. My goodness me. Wow. The cheese is nice. It's like that kind of good, almost get it on your back molar cheese. Put it on the back molar and give it a bit of a chew. That type of cheese. Nice battered coating. The cheese is quite fatty, but this is all about the garlic. All about the garlic. Let's see if we get any kind of stretchiness of the cheese. Nah, it just kind of wants to break in half. A really garlicky nugget. Again, they call it a cheesy garlic bite. If there's not much garlic, we're going to complain, aren't we? If there's not much cheese, we're going to complain. These have got loads of garlic and loads of cheese. I like them, but 5's enough. With the burger, with these bites, that's a good bit of dinner. Quite full up now. But they're getting a bit sickly. The garlic's getting a bit too much. Oof, yeah. I'm going to say 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 for the garlic cheesy garlic bites from McDonald's. 9 out of 10 for the McSpicy. It was fabulous. I hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.